Hello, my friends. Today I want to share something that might surprise you, something that most people don't realize until it's too late. As we age, we expect to slow down a little, maybe feel a little less energetic, but did you know the first part of your body to show signs of weakness isn't your arms, your back, or even your core? It's your legs. And here's why that matters. Your legs are the foundation of your mobility. They allow you to walk, climb stairs, and get up from a chair without struggle. When they weaken, it's not just about feeling a little slower, it can threaten your independence. Simple movements that used to feel effortless can become difficult and in some cases dangerous. A weak lower body increases your risk of falling, and falls are one of the leading causes of serious injuries as we get older. But here's the good news. You are not powerless against this. Just because muscle loss happens with age doesn't mean you can't fight back. There are 3 powerful foods you can start eating today that will strengthen your legs, keep your joints flexible, and improve your balance. These foods aren't exotic or expensive. You can find them at any grocery store. And if you stick around until the end, I'll share one food that not only boosts leg strength, but also improves brain function and heart health. It's an all-in-one powerhouse you don't want to miss. Before we dive in, I want to ask you something. Have you noticed your legs feeling weaker? Maybe stairs are becoming harder to climb, or your balance isn't what it used to be. If so, this video is for you. Let's take control of our health, stay strong, and maintain our freedom to move. Are you ready? Let's get started. Think about the last time you had to walk up a flight of stairs or get up from a low chair. Did it feel a little more difficult than it used to? If so, you're not alone. There's a scientific reason why your legs are the first to weaken as you age. The process is called sarcopenia, a gradual loss of muscle mass that starts as early as your 40s. Each year you lose about 1% of your muscle mass, and by the time you reach your 60s, that number doubles. But here's the part most people don't realize. Your legs take the biggest hit. Why? Because they're the largest and most active muscles in your body. Every time you stand, walk, or climb stairs, your legs do the heavy lifting. They bear your weight, stabilize your movements, and help keep you balanced. The more you use something, the faster it wears out. And that's exactly what happens with your leg muscles over time. Think of it like this. Your muscles are like a bank account. When you're young, your body constantly deposits strength and endurance, but as you age, your body starts making withdrawals. And because your legs are used so much, they're where those withdrawals show up first. At first, it's subtle. You might feel a little more tired after a long walk or need to grab onto a railing for support, but over time it gets worse. Activities you once did without thinking, like gardening, playing with your grandkids, or simply getting up off the floor, start feeling harder. And here's what's even more concerning. Weak legs are directly linked to falls, and falls can be life-changing. According to research, older adults with poor leg strength are at a significantly higher risk of falling. And falls aren't just accidents. They can lead to months of recovery, loss of mobility, or even permanent disability. In fact, falls are the #1 cause of injury-related deaths for adults over 65. That's a hard truth to hear, but here's what you need to know. You can do something about it. You can slow down muscle loss, rebuild strength, and keep your legs strong with the right nutrition and movement. So let's get into it. Here are 3 essential foods that will help you maintain strong legs and prevent the decline that comes with aging. Now that we understand why your legs weaken first, let's talk about the solution. The best way to fight back against muscle loss is by fueling your body with the right nutrients. Foods that help rebuild muscles, strengthen bones, and keep you moving with ease. Here are the top 3 foods you need to start eating today. 1. Fatty fish, the muscle builder. If you want to keep your legs strong and active, fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines should be on your plate. These fish are packed with high-quality protein and omega-3 fatty acids, 2 nutrients that are absolutely essential for maintaining muscle strength as you age. Protein is the building block of muscle, and without enough of it, your body simply can't repair and rebuild the muscles you use every day. Omega-3 fatty acids, on the other hand, act as a natural anti-inflammatory. They help reduce muscle stiffness and joint pain, making movement easier and more comfortable. Studies show that older adults who regularly consume omega-3 rich foods experience a 20% slower rate of muscle loss than those who don't. That's a huge advantage when it comes to keeping your legs strong and preventing weakness. Adding fatty fish to your diet is simple. Try grilled or baked salmon for dinner, a tuna sandwich for lunch, or sardines on whole grain crackers as a snack. If you're not a fan of fish, you can still get omega-3s from plant-based sources like chia seeds, flax seeds and walnuts, or take a high-quality fish oil supplement. Now that we've covered the power of fatty fish, let's move on to the second food that will help keep your legs strong and steady. 2. Dairy products, the strength keeper. If you think dairy is just for kids, think again. Milk, yogurt and cheese are some of the best foods you can eat to keep your legs strong and steady as you age. Why? Because dairy products provide two critical nutrients that work together to support muscle and bone strength: protein and calcium. Protein is essential for maintaining muscle mass. Every time you stand up, take a step or climb stairs, tiny micro-tears form in your muscle fibers. Your body uses protein to repair and rebuild those muscles, making them stronger. However, as we get older, our ability to maintain muscle decreases, which means we need even more protein than we did when we were younger to keep our muscles from shrinking. Dairy is one of the richest sources of high-quality protein. Just one glass of milk has 8 grams of protein, and Greek yogurt, one of the best dairy choices, packs a whopping 20 grams of protein per serving. That's like giving your leg muscles a direct infusion of strength every time you eat it. But protein is only part of the story. Calcium is just as important because it keeps your bones dense and strong. Think of your bones as the foundation of a house. No matter how strong your muscles are, if your bones are weak, your legs won't be able to support you properly. As we age, our bones naturally lose density, making them more prone to fractures. Calcium helps prevent this by keeping bones strong and resilient. However, here's the catch. As we get older, our bodies absorb less calcium from food, meaning we have to be even more mindful about getting enough. Adding dairy to your diet is easy. Start your morning with a glass of milk, snack on Greek yogurt in the afternoon, or add a slice of cheese to your sandwich. If you're not a fan of dairy or are lactose-intolerant, fortified plant-based milks like almond or soy milk can be great alternatives. Leafy greens, almonds and tofu also contain calcium to support bone health. Now that we've covered muscle and bone strength, let's talk about one last food that can transform your leg health. 3. Leafy greens, the leg saver. When it comes to keeping your legs strong and healthy, few foods are as powerful as leafy greens. I'm talking about spinach, kale, collard greens, and Swiss chard. These dark, nutrient-packed vegetables are essential for maintaining mobility as you age. What makes leafy greens so special? They contain 3 superstar nutrients: vitamin K, magnesium, and potassium. First, let's talk about vitamin K. Most people know calcium is important for bone strength, but did you know vitamin K is just as essential? Think of it as the glue that helps bind calcium into your bones, making them stronger and less likely to break. Research shows that people who get enough vitamin K have a 30% lower risk of fractures compared to those who don't. Then there's magnesium, an unsung hero for muscle function. Magnesium helps your muscles relax and contract properly, preventing cramps and stiffness. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with a painful leg cramp, there's a good chance your body was low in magnesium. Leafy greens help replenish your magnesium levels, ensuring that your legs feel energized and cramp-free. Lastly, potassium plays a crucial role in keeping your muscles hydrated and fatigue-free. It balances fluid levels in the body, preventing muscle weakness and tiredness. Without enough potassium, your legs might feel sluggish, wobbly, or weak. Even if you're eating enough protein, adding leafy greens to your meals is simple. Toss spinach into omelets, salads, or smoothies. Sauté kale with garlic for a delicious side dish, or add Swiss chard to soups and stir-fries. By incorporating these 3 powerhouse foods, fatty fish, dairy, and leafy greens, into your diet, you're giving your legs the best possible chance to stay strong and mobile for years to come. But diet is only part of the equation. Daily habits also play a huge role in keeping your legs strong. Now that you know which foods can fuel strong legs, let's talk about simple daily habits that can amplify the benefits and keep you moving with confidence. The best way to keep your legs strong is to use them regularly. The key is consistency. You don't need to do intense workouts, but moving every day is non-negotiable. Walking is one of the simplest and most effective ways to keep your legs strong. Even just 20 to 30 minutes a day can help improve circulation, strengthen muscles, and keep joints flexible. If walking isn't an option, seated leg exercises, yoga, or Tai Chi are great alternatives that help maintain strength and balance. Try incorporating small movements throughout the day. Take the stairs instead of the elevator. Stand up every 30 minutes if you've been sitting, or do a few simple leg stretches before bed. Hydrate for muscle function. Your muscles need water to function properly. Dehydration can cause muscle weakness, cramps, and fatigue, making it harder to stay active. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day. More if you're exercising or live in a hot climate. Start your morning with a glass of water before coffee or tea. It's a small change that makes a big difference in keeping your muscles hydrated and strong. Prioritize sleep and recovery. Most people don't realize that muscles grow and repair while you sleep. If you're not getting enough quality sleep, your body doesn't have time to rebuild the muscle tissue you use during the day. Aim for 7 to 9 hours of sleep each night. If you struggle with sleep, try relaxing before bed, turning off screens an hour before, and making your sleep environment cool and dark. Final thoughts: your legs, your freedom. Now that you know how to keep your legs strong, it's time to take action. Think about your future self. Do you want to move freely, walk without struggle, and stay active for years to come? If so, the choices you make today will determine how strong you are tomorrow. So let me ask you, which of these foods will you add to your meals first? Will you start eating more fatty fish, dairy, or leafy greens? Let me know in the comments. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss more life-changing health tips. Check out our next video for more ways to stay strong, mobile, and independent. Thank you for watching, and remember, your legs are your foundation. Take care of them and they will take care of you.